Chase is very strong, probably the strongest collegiate football player that I've ever coached.
Say I'm coming to A&M, I didn't know like if people would be like stuck up, cocky, but everybody's good, genuine people.
It's Le'Veon right up the middle. Le'Veon along the hashes. Le'Veon inside the 10. Le'Veon touchdown Aggies from 22 yards.
There are college traditions, and then there's Aggie Land.
When you walk down the tunnel, think about everything you've done to prepare for this moment.
My goodness, goosebumps.
Push forward, touchdown, Aggies!
I might fly around today. Might just fly around today. I might have a 20-mile-an-hour day. Woo! Staying true to the game, I love it. And walk with a whole lot of racks, with a whole lot of straps,
Armajé Reed Adams, in a short time at A&M, has already made a lasting impression. So much of one, he was named a captain prior to this season.
I felt honored, man, because, there's something that the team and coaching staff has to agree on. So it's just having a full program behind me, believing that I'm a good enough leader. And something that Coach told me is we're not selecting you captain for what you can do for us this year. We select you captain of what you've shown us already and shown us that type of person that I am is what we need.
I think that's the personality that he has, and it's the personality that I think attracts a lot of people willing to follow him, which is why he gets so many votes to be our captain, I think. And sometimes that's really challenging when you come into a program as a transfer, but I think he's just got that energy about how he cares about the players around him. Offense, defense doesn't really matter. Old, young doesn't really matter. He's just a really, really good influence on our program.
First and foremost, Armajé is one of the best teammates on the whole team. He's one of those guys that anytime a teammate needs something, he's the first guy to volunteer to serve them. Right, he's a great servant leader, and his emotion and his heart is always at the forefront of everything he does. Right, he wears it on his sleeve, and I think guys respect the way that he goes about his business because he attacks it with emotion, and he really truly exudes joy when he's around the facility. He wants to be there, and guys gravitate to that.
For me, I'm like loud, rah-rah energy guy out front. And just, trying to motivate people with my energy and my play style, and also just to keep us going and on top of things.
It's not about our opponent. It's about us.
He's not just a vocal leader. On the field, his actions speak far louder than his words.
I think he's really starting to come into his own. I think like a lot of kids, there's some challenges that come with expectations that he's had to work through, but I think being a captain, learning how to lead, learning how to deal with expectations, I think all of that has been really good to him, and he brings an unbelievable energy out to the practice field every day. I think he brings an unbelievable amount of passion to our program, and he's starting to round into his best form. I think there's no coincidence that our O-line has started to play at a much higher level over the last few weeks.
He's done an awesome job. He really has. He's one thing that is really impressive about Maj is he's always conscious of what he needs to work on, right? And he's always a guy asking for more, wants to do more. Like, can I do more of this? Can I, what do you see here? So he's really become so much better in the details of the game. Like he walked in the door with a pretty good understanding of football, and really understands the offense and how the pieces fit together. But his detail level has really taken another step as an offensive lineman.
He has a way and a style about him his teammates gravitate to. It even comes with its own prop.
Now, what is up with the chair?
What's going on?
It's just a little bit of symbolism of, we're here to make this thing a physical confrontation, right? And let's go enjoy doing that together as a brotherhood, as a family. And you want to win games at this level, you got to be willing to go out there and be physical and wear that on your sleeve too.
We just had a chair one day in the weight room, and we were talking about an upcoming opponent. And so I started smashing the chair on the floor, and he just picked the chair up and started doing it right there in the weight room.
Attitude, like we're going out there to have a fight, and no holds bars, no rules. Just go out there and win. Don't let nobody beat you. It's just a mentality that we're trying to have. Like, we are the toughest, meanest program in the SEC. And I know that says a lot because it's the SEC and that's just what football are, but that's how we come in day in and day out to prove that point.
Guys, have you noticed the chairs getting beat up?
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I think the fact that the chair still exists and we're still doing well with it, I think that's a good sign. There's a lot of chair symbolism in our program this year. A lot of chair symbolism this year.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, the official source for Texas A&M football tickets. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, the official pest control partner of Texas A&M.
The nice thing about football, unlike some of the other sports, is you don't have elongated road trips. You have these short business trips. You fly in to play the game, then you fly back. And so from our perspective, it's still the week-to-week preparation and making sure that we handle that the right way.
I feel like we're the type of team where I feel like away games get us, a little bit more up, honestly. Like when we went on the road to Notre Dame, like the energy we had as a team, like it's different than when we home. Like we know we got to bring our own juice, and I feel like we do a good job of doing that.
We just got to continue just going on, just keep continuing to work, because again, these next 3 weeks, it's going to be some dogfights. We're going away, we're going to Arkansas. They're going to be ready for us, and we're going to be ready for them, and we just got to continue that route.
The Aggies' long road trip begins in the Ozarks, but is delayed just a bit. A storm has rolled through the mountains. Waiting for the calm after, this team knows the only way to trek back down victorious is together.
Let's go, baby. Hey, this is our house. Go take this home. Hey, man, I don't know about y'all, but they said 3 minutes. They said 3 minutes after the game. They storm in the field. They give us 3 minutes to get on. They don't respect us. You like to get nuts. You like to get nuts. Don't take it back. Let's go, man. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a villain. I'm a villain. I'm a dish. I'm a dish. I'm a killer. I'm a killer. Hey, wild dogs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wild dog. This is real simple, but we talked about this from day one. This was always ever going to be just about us. Right? This is a great opportunity to go out there and show it. Through all of the adversity, through all the bullshit today, through the weather, through whatever, the guys in this room will show up and play our best football wherever you put a ball down. Wherever, whenever the ball goes down, we will be there, we will play. Our competitive energy's got to be right. We got to go out there every single snap and attack. See if they can keep up with you. If you ain't in my church, if you ain't in my church, if you ain't in my church,
Although somewhat soggy, the scene is set. A rivalry is ready for renewal. Arkansas begins with a solid offensive drive that gives them a field goal and an early lead. But the Aggie offense serves notice that they'll have answers all evening.
Marcel pocket. Now he's got to run. Scoots to the right. Taken down, but across the 35-yard line, he got the first down.
The runner was down with the ball a half yard short of the line to gain.
Half yard? Now in motion goes Riley to the left to give to Ruben. Ruben first down. That's easy. putting 2 receivers on each side. High snap to Marcel Reed. Pressure up the middle, so he escapes to the left. Throws to Amari Daniels in front of the Aggie sideline on the left. Up near midfield, and he delivered a shoulder to get to the 50-yard line. Shotgun snap right up the middle. Ruben Owens gets that back and more, and that is a 12-yard gain for Ruben to the Arkansas 39-yard line. First down, Aggies. Marcel looking that way. Fires, Craver, catch, avoids a tackler. 35, 30 in front of the Arkansas sideline, and pushed out of bounds a little bit late. Play action fake, Marcel going for Ashton Bethel. Roman, he's got it, touchdown, right side of the end zone. Marcel to Ashton Bethel Roman, touchdown, Aggies.
Well, absolutely nothing fancy about this. It's just a go route. And Bethel Roman gets behind the defender and gets the touchdown.
Hey, that's a really good drive.
Somebody light me up. Boom!
Pistol formation. Taken down with a 4-yard loss. Tyler Onyedem, and he celebrates. That's with youngster Landon Rink on that defensive line. Play action fake. Coming right at him, Green, he throws, incomplete! The pressure from Sanford and Radcliffe, and turned over on downs at the 49-yard line. Marcel on a cross, Borkacher. He runs over that defensive back and gets to the Arkansas 39-yard line, the 10-yard completion. It's a first down completion. KC, jet sweep, left side, turns, 20, cuts back inside. He drags a defender inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Riley and Borkacher are 3 tight ends who are in. Keeper Marcel off the play action fake, and he rolls to the left. The fake works inside that left pylon. Touchdown, Marcel Reed. Touchdown, Aggies.
And everybody but one Arkansas Razorback went for the fake up the middle, and Marcel had to outrun the one guy that didn't.
Play action fake to Owens. Pocket, Marcel. Wide open. He's got Ashton Bethel Roman, his third catch, ahead to the 43-yard line. The 18-yard reception by Ashton Bethel Roman. Now the third tight end, Theo. That's where Ruben runs to the left. He's got the first down and more as he dives ahead to the 43-yard line. The 5-yard gain on 4th and 1. Marcel pocket, steps up, now runs, tucks. He puts a nice juke move going back to his right. He's near the first down. 2 tight ends on the left side. It's Jamarian. First down for that strong young man.
And then some. He's going to get all the way down to the 20, the 31.
Marcel across the middle. Wide open, 15-10. KC knocked out of bounds inside the 5 by the Arkansas sideline. He came across from right to left and is out at the 1. Ruben Owens plows his way. No, he's just shy of the goal line. As both the head linesmen, it's just outside the goal line for Ruben Owens.
The ruling in the field is upheld. The runner is short of the goal line. It's 2nd down. The game was stopped at 3 minutes, 42 seconds. Please reset the game clock at 3:42.
Pistol formation with Owens behind Marcel Reed. Play action fake. Roll out of the backfield. Borkacher touchdown. Nate's in the end zone, and so are the Aggies.
That was a touchdown, by the way.
For being on the road, everything is going as planned for the Aggies. But in the SEC, things can change as quickly as the weather. Arkansas strikes back.
Shotgun snap, Green. Howell pressure from the right, steps up, rolling to the right, stays on his feet, 15-10, 5, touchdown. It's a give around the right side, first down and more. 40, 35, 30, Washington to the 6-yard line. Pressure from his left. Gets around Regis to his left, throws back of the end zone, touchdown, Omega Blake.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, the official source for Texas A&M football tickets. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, the official pest control partner of Texas A&M.
All right, here we go. All right, ready to continue. Right? Nobody should be surprised. Right? It's what you get when you're on the road in this conference. Right? You got to lead. You're where you want to be. Right? It's going to come down to who plays better in the second half, who focuses better, who competes better, who strains harder, who plays the game of football better. That's what you get when you get in this conference. You got 30 minutes. You got to go out there and you got to play Texas A&M football the way we know how. That's it. Now, offensively, we got to keep being physical. We got to keep making plays, convert third downs, keep scoring in the red zone. Defensively, we got to fit runs better. We got to get our eye discipline right and be relentless in how we chase them. Right? It's one half. Go play football the way we know how.
A riled-up Razorback Stadium is ready to call the Hogs in celebration. The Aggies answer the call from their coach and get back to their brand of football.
Across the middle, Nate Borkacher with a catch and ahead to the 38-yard line in the Aggie tight end. Reed, pocket. Now he runs right up the middle along the hashes, cuts to the outside. He's at the 50, 45, 40. Marcel Reed down the Aggie sideline on the right side, now to bounds at the 15. Ooh, that's a big play. 1st and 10 from the 17 on the right hash. Concepcion left. Play action fake. Rubin, pressure coming to the back of the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Aggies! KC Concepcion with the TD reception. The snap to Marcel. Crossing route complete. 25-30, 35 near the 40-yard line. That is Terry Bussey coming across. Same two backs, this time Morrow to the left, Owens to the right. Jamarian Morrow to the right, squirts through, hit at the 45 and still spins ahead to the 47-yard line. Theo goes in motion, left wing to right behind, Crown over. EJ runs that way, 1st down and more. EJ inside the 20, puts his head down and barrels his way to the 16-yard line along that right hash. Owens to the left of Marcel on a 3rd and 7. Now Owens out of the backfield to the right. Marcel looks that way, middle screen, caught at the 10-yard line and wrestled back, will be 2 yards shy.
A drive stalls, but still results in points. A Randy Bond field goal puts A&M up 2 scores again. The Hogs root right back down the field once more. They keep getting closer, but on this night, the Aggie offense simply will not bog down.
Now 3 receivers to the left. Reuben Owens runs to the right in between the numbers and the hashes, and Reuben slices ahead for 7.5. It's a 2nd and 3. Owens to the right of Reed. Drops back. Out of the backfield, Reuben catches, 1st down gain, 40, 45, 50. From the Aggie sideline, cuts inside the numbers into Arkansas territory to the 48-yard line. Swing out of the backfield, EJ catches, 45, 40, high stepping, and he barrels his way to a 1st down at the 38-yard line. It's a run right up the middle. EJ Smith bounces to the outside. He gets ahead to the 30, 2 yards shy of the 1st down. Single receiver right. Shotgun snap, Marcel. Keeper, slant, caught, Concepcion, inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. Right up the middle, Reuben Owens, it's Reuben into the end zone! He barrels his way in for a touchdown, Aggies!
Arkansas keeps coming. The rain has long been gone, but the Aggies are still caught in the storm. The only way out is for someone to step up and make plays.
4th and half a yard, that T formation. Marcel's under center. In motion. Riley. Give. Knocked in the backfield. EJ still got it. Oh, the 2nd effort by EJ Smith. On a 2nd and 10 from their own 36 on the left hash. Pressure coming. Go route. Left side. Bethel Roman. Got it! He caught it in Arkansas territory all the way ahead to the 27-yard line. Wow. EJ Smith is in, Craver in motion. An end around, Craver 20, knocked out of bounds. Near the 1st down. Marcel's going to throw it out of the backfield. Reuben caught it at the 11-yard line. I mean, he just looped it in. He tossed it in beautifully to Reuben Owens. All 3 receivers to the right. That's the wide side of the field with the ball on the left hash. Reuben up the middle. Reuben Owens into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. His second TD rushing tonight. From 12 yards out, Reuben Owens.
One more Razorback score still isn't enough. And when the Aggies recover a last-ditch onside kick effort, they hold on for another win.
Fighting Texas Aggies remain undefeated. 7-0, 4-0 in SEC play with a 45-42 win over the Arkansas Razorbacks.
7-0, man. Kicker, baby, 7-0.
Travels. 7-0. Game ball goes to my boy E.J. Smith. He played his off today.
Aggies, big dubs out here. Respect.
Hey, let's go. All right, so the first thing I got for you is welcome to the SEC. All right, this league, it's every week. It's like being in the NFL. There's not a place you're going to go, there's not a team you're going to play that isn't capable of winning a football game. That's this conference. So you got to get used to that. That's the first thing. Secondly, we're 7-0. For the first time since 1994. Okay, and so congratulations to you guys. Right, and listen, we keep talking about complementary football. Right, one side of the ball, the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter. We're just going to find ways to win football games. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that you win football games. Defensively, that wasn't as good as we could play, right? But offensively, you had the back, right? You had the defense's back today. You came out, you answered. They never had the ball with a chance to take the lead. They never once had the ball with a chance to take the lead. Right. Then we talk about how, like, you don't know when your number's going to get called and when it's time, right? And it's just, if you're part of a team and you're part of a brotherhood, you just play, right? And you play, and at some point it's time, right? And there was so much of that tonight. Let's start with 3. In the fourth quarter, when we, first we had the early touchdown. In the fourth quarter, when we needed someone to go up and make a play one-on-one, the cover said he got the ball went to him, he went up and he made a play that won us a football game. Yeah. How about 22? He could have bouted. He wasn't getting his touches, he wasn't getting the carries. All he does is work as hard as anyone on this team in practice, right? That's what we got. Enjoy it, right? A lot of clean up on defense, great night on offense. We got to keep it going, but it all goes away the second we walk out of this locker room. We got a new week, we got a new opportunity. Let's get it. Right on 2, 1, 2. Turn the music on.